Pecker, A-Train.
What's up?
What's wrong with you?
You know, I'll tell you what's wrong. I was in the car listening to the news, KCRW, and then they started talking about this awful story where a bunch of migrants like died in the back of a tractor trailer.
Okay.
And it just kind of bummed me out.
I'm against immigration, and I say good riddance. We don't need them taking my job.
That's true. They probably were all part of a gang.
They were probably MS-13.
It did kind of bum me out, though, because it was, I don't know. But anyway, I'm in a good mood besides that. Happy to be back. I feel a little rusty, though.
Well, tell us.
I don't really have anything to talk about.
Well, didn't you get in anybody's face or anything recently?
Well, yeah, one of my students.
Well, do you want to talk? I don't know if you want to talk about what you're doing.
Well, I won't say exactly what it is I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I'm working in a school setting.
Okay.
In a room full of students.
Okay.
And I'm sort of like the boss in the classroom.
Okay.
But I'm not going to tell you what it is that I do.
Okay.
And one of the students was was giving me lip. So I fucking cussed his ass out.
What'd you say?
I said, you better shut the fuck up.
Really?
Yep. And then I called his dad and I said, listen, I'm going to kick your ass. I said that to the kid's dad.
Uh-huh.
He was scared. I said, I'm going to kick your ass if you don't tell your little piece of shit son to shut the fuck up. And he was like, all right, I'll do it. So I put the phone on speaker so the whole class could hear. And so I made the dad tell his own son like that you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And all the kids were like, oh. It was pretty gnarly. It was pretty awesome.
That reminds me of a time I was at the park with our kids. Mm-hmm. And there was this little kid who was like being a shit. And I was like, he like went down I clotheslined him when he was going down the slide. Because he was like, he wasn't really doing anything, but he was just like one of those like kids with like a shitty face. And like, you could just tell he was shitty.
Yep.
And so he's going down the slide and I fucking clotheslined him.
How old was he?
I don't know, 5.
Yeah.
6 maybe. He was like probably...
Was he crying?
Oh yeah. When I clotheslined his ass, because he I got him, like he was going down the slide pretty fast and I like put my forearm, like I got him like right in the neck with it and I did it. Like I did it
really hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. I mean, kids need to learn like they can't fuck around or they need to learn that if they fuck around, then they find out.
Yeah. So get this. So then his dad saw that shit or whatever, heard that it happened because he came over and he's like, yo, I heard that you clotheslined my son. And I was like, oh, is that what you heard? Is that what you heard? What, did a little birdie tell you that?
Yep.
Fucking dick licker.
Yep.
And he's like, well, did you clothesline my son? And I was like, I don't know. Why don't you fuck around and find out?
Yep.
Like I said that. I was like, do you want to get fucking clotheslined too? And he was like, I just want to know if you clotheslined my child. Because he's like, he can't, his throat seems to be messed up. And I'm like,
he can't talk or whatever.
I was like, well, I'll tell you what, if I did clothesline him, he would be fucked up.
Yep.
And his dad was like, well, he is fucked up. And I'm like, well, if I did it, he would be fucked up too. So I don't know. Fucking, right. I'll see you in court.
I mean, that's what my lawyer always says. Just deny, deny, deny.
Yeah. Well, but then the dad started getting all fucking salty with me. And he's like, dude, he's like, you can't go around clotheslining kids. Like, why don't you pick on someone your own size? And I was like, well, you're a fucking twerp. So I can't pick on you.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking tiny little twerp ass motherfucker. And you
were saying all this stuff in the park. Where were the kids?
Dude, everybody, like, they were like, everybody thought
like,
I was cool, dude.
Yeah.
Like all the parents were gathering around and I'm like, okay, now everybody sees that I'm fucking cool. And then the guy's like, he's getting in my face kind of. And I'm like, dude, you don't even want to fucking go there. Take your little shitty kid and go back to your fucking like gay house or whatever. No offense if you're gay.
Well, what did you mean by gay house?
Like go with your boyfriend or husband or what? Like you probably, there's just like a 2 dads situation, which is nothing wrong with that. But I was like pissed. So I was just, saying shit.
I know.
And he's like, what? He's like, I don't have fucking, he doesn't have 2 dads. He's like, I'm married to a woman. I'm not gay. And I was like, oh yeah, well, I think you are. And he was like,
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is your problem? And I was like, you know what my problem is right now? That you need to fucking lick on my nuts right now. And he's like, what? And I was like, get on your fucking knees right fucking now.
Where was his kid there still?
I was like, and I grabbed it. I was like, you fucking watch.
A 5-year-old.
Yeah. Or however old he was.
Yeah.
He's probably like 40 pounds, 3 feet tall. And I was like, you fucking stop crying, open your fucking eyes, keep them open and watch.
Wow.
And then the dad, I was like, get on your fucking knees right fucking now.
Yep.
And the guy's like, I'm not getting on my knees. And I like got him. I went, hit him like in the collarbones with both my fists, and that breaks your collarbones. And then you can't even like lift your arms, and it's painful.
So you broke his collarbones?
Yeah. They snapped like pencils. I mean, that's like my move. If I get in a fight, you just fucking snap the person's collarbones.
I've never seen you do that, which is weird.
You're lucky because it would fuck you up.
And then you can't lift up your arms?
You can't fight. So the dude, he's like, oh.
And then
I'm like,
well, you know what I would have done? I would have, okay, so now his collarbones are broken.
Yeah.
Then to get him on his knees, you just push on the broken bone, like, and then kind of guide him down.
I pushed him down. It was pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right. I was like, keep watching, kid. And I fucking pulled my pants out, pulled out my fucking nutsack. And all the parents were around. They were all like, I mean, I have witnesses. They can back me up on this.
Sure. Were they all like, go, suck, or like, lick?
I wasn't even paying it. I was just like, you know.
You were just in the zone. You were seeing red, yeah.
I think they knew not to like get out of line because like they didn't want to be the next target. And then I made the guy, I was like, now fucking get to licking. And he's like, I'm not licking your. And I was like, I grabbed him by the fucking throat. So it was like,
that's so hot.
And his like tongue came out. And then, yeah, he licked on my nuts. And I was like, watch your dad do this. Watch your fucking dad do this to the kid. And the kid was like losing it, crying. He was such a little bitch.
And that was it. And then you just left, or?
And then I was like, oh, well, I guess you were wrong. That is pretty gay what you just did.
Right.
And he started saying some shit about how I was gay. And I was like, what? And then he's like, I don't know.
Because you were the one who wanted to lick it. You wanted him to lick your nuts, but like as a not, like to prove that he was gay.
It was a power move. It wasn't like a gay thing. It was kind of like, you know, like the.
Oh, like in jail.
Like the that I did.
Yeah, that was just about power.
Yeah, it was just about power. The 3 that I did in college. Mm-hmm. That the statute, and if anybody's listening and you think like you can fucking turn me in, the statute of limitations is done. So I can't get in trouble for the that I did in college.
That's how Bill Cosby got off. So
yeah,
I'm proud. I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're asserting your dominance out on the playground. It's like don't even come at me or even try to talk to my family because I'll fuck you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no. You don't talk about my family like that.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm not going to stand for that.
Yeah.
That's what I did to the principal the other day. Similar to what you did to that guy.
Yeah.
But I made the principal do in front of the whole school.
You made the principal eat you out?
No. I made her lick the janitor's balls.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Just because she was like asking me to get stuff done and I was like, I'm fucking busy.
Yeah.
So that was that. So now she knows.
Your mouth is loud today.
My mouth is loud?
Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that shit.
My mouth is not all I'm doing is talking.
You got a loud mouth. You're a loud mouth bitch. Mm. Dude, look, I got the hat back on. What do you think?
Awesome. I've missed it.
You know,
it's a little different. We're in a different space.
I was so happy. No, we're not. Well, I mean,
no, yeah. I mean, we're not.
Well,
we are. It doesn't matter.
Look, we're in Hollywood. Take one.
Slate.
See, we're in a better place now. Fucking Aaron's not here anymore. Fuck you, Aaron.
You think he's going to listen to this?
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't think he ever listened to it. I mean, obviously he listened to it while we recorded it.
I think he listens to podcasts when he's recording podcasts.
Yeah.
He listens.
I mean, why would he listen to them when he's not working? That's just like a full 24-hour podcast day.
Well, we're not we're not going to badmouth Aaron. Those days are behind us. Aaron's a fine guy.
Sorry, Aaron, for all the trouble we put you through.
Yeah, sorry.
Not
for all
me,
the
actually, just Brendan. That was always nice.
The COVID years were pretty tough. I was yelling a lot.
At me?
At everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so what? Those days are behind us.
What do you mean, so what? You just had some guy lick your nuts at the fucking playground.
Those days
you have
are
anger
behind us.
issues.
Those days are behind us.
You have fucking anger issues.
Those days are behind us.
All right, whatever.
Okay, and everybody, Hellman's back. Yeah, come on.
What is this
Come
song?
on. Oh. Yeah, baby.
What is this song?
We're back. I had a friend was a big baseball player back in high school. He could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool, boy. Saw him the other night at this roadside bar. I was walking in, he was walking out. We went back inside, sat down, had a few drinks, but all he kept talking about was glory days. Pass you by, glory days.
Are you sure
in the
the
wake
people?
Of a young girl's eye,
are you sure
days,
that the other people in this building are okay with you yelling like this? Hello?
Well, the girl that lives up the block back at school. She could turn all the boys' heads.
That was me.
Sometimes on a Friday, I'll stop by, have a few drinks. After she put her kids to bed, her and her husband, Bobby, well, they split up. I guess it's 2 years gone by now. We just sit around talking about the old times. She says when she feels like crying, she starts laughing, thinking about glory days.
This is kind of bumming me out, this song.
Well, they'll pass you by, glory days.
Yeah, my glory days are...
young girls' eye, glory days.
My glory hole days aren't behind me, though. Where could you find a glory hole? Like, if you wanted to go experience one.
Jack Shacks.
Okay, but, I mean, how do you find them?
I think it's probably gay stuff.
Like
I feel like there's a
Craigslist?
lot of gay...
There's no straight glory holes? I mean, I guess girls aren't really trying to, like, suck on anonymous...
We could call a place.
Cock-a-doodie.
Find out.
Well, I was just saying, like, what if you were into glory holes and you wanted to find out? There is that weird store, like, on the way to Echo Park called, like, the Slammer or some shit.
What?
Have you ever seen that? It's called, like... It's on Glendale. It's called, like, the Slammer. Swear, that's what it's called.
The Slammer? It sounds like a gay bar.
But it's like a store. But that makes me think that there's glory holes in there.
Maybe.
Have you ever gone to one?
A glory hole?
Would you go to one
I'd be
that's like a
scared.
girl one with girls on the other side?
If there was a girl on the other side? Well, there'd have to be some parameters.
Why?
One, I'd have to make sure that I was the first one there. Two, I'd have to see
What?
her.
No, that defeats the whole purpose of a glory hole.
Well, here's my biggest fear. There's a girl in there who's like, hey, come here, I'll suck your dick. But then she's got a gay guy in there.
Well, who
does the
cares?
stuff. I do.
But what if you never
But
know?
also, because like, I don't want a bunch of loads in their mouth already. Like, that's
Why?
the worst way. They did a study on this. That's the worst way to catch AIDS is from getting another guy's cum into your dick from a glory hole blowjay.
So you think people are sucking and not swallowing and just keeping it in there?
I mean, there's still sperms in there.
They swallow it.
But it's some of them are left behind.
Okay, then they do a Listerine wash.
They're just like molecules. Are sperms molecules?
Okay, but it's like, what if you got your D sucked and you thought it was a girl, but it wasn't? I mean, who cares?
I do.
But you would never know is what I'm saying.
I would know.
How?
Because I check the other side.
Yeah, but then that's not a glory hole.
Yes, it is.
A glory hole that's the anonymity of it. That I think is the draw.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's exciting? Maybe it's a boy, maybe it's a girl. I bet the boys do a better job than the girls anyway. Don't you think?
No, I don't know. I've never got a blowjay from a dude.
Maybe you should try it. Open up your mind.
Maybe that's a good name for a gay porno actor. Blowjay Simpson.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good.
Why? Now you're all pissed off.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I don't like jokes about OJ. the juice. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. I haven't really talked dirty like this in a while.
Yeah.
I don't get to cuss or...
Hello.
Hey, this is, do you guys have like booths in there or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Now, is there like a glory hole situation in there at all?
No.
Where, do you know any place that has that?
No.
Come on, you don't have to be shy.
I'm here with my wife and we were going to, she was going to do that stuff.
I've got a lot of customers here, man.
Oh, sorry.
But I can help you out. Here's the name of a few places where I like to get my dick sucked by trannies after church.
Okay.
The Western has a secret room in the back. Jack Nicholson has his own booth.
Okay.
Johnny in the mall.
Oh, okay. And what was the other one?
In Johnny Ryan's basement.
Okay.
How do you know that there probably are glory holes there? I'm not trying to be like that.
Like I said, I go there after church.
Okay.
Are glory holes heterosexual? Like there sometimes are boy-girl glory holes, right?
Is it mostly just for dude on dude?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've never done it before. My wife used to do it when she was in college. She's in some of those videos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought it would be fun.
That's what's up.
Are they illegal? Like maybe they're not allowed to tell us over the phone?
I don't know, man.
All right. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Bye-bye, pimp.
Suck you.
Suck you too, you mommy.
I mean, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ooh, that was loud.
That was loud.
Yeah. Shit. Got to get my S together.
We're getting the levels right. I mean, are glory holes illegal for real?
I mean, probably.
But why?
Prostitution's illegal.
But it's just two consenting adults wanting to do some sucking.
Well, because you could spread AIDS.
Oh, yeah, AIDS. I forgot about AIDS.
Sperms and...
we don't have to be so... I'm sorry I brought it up. We don't have to be talking nasty like this the whole time.
You always do.
Well, like I said...
Don't yawn.
I haven't been able to talk like that in a while.
Yeah, your mouth is loud, dude.
What's wrong with my mouth?
I don't know. It's like...
I think it's your headphones because I don't hear it.
Okay. We'll see. Got rid of Aaron scratching his neck, and now we got the...
I'm not even doing anything.
Sounds.
I'm literally not even doing anything.
Stay still.
Yeah,
that's you.
I forgot how cranky you are.
I'm not cranky. I'm super excited that you're here.
I'm here. I'm queer.
Woo, woo. Think I'm going down to the well tonight. I'm gonna drink till I get my fill. And I hope when I get old I don't sit around thinking about it. But I probably will.
Who sings this song?
Yeah, just sitting back, trying to recapture a little of the glory of. But the time slips away, leaves you with nothing. Mr. But boring stories of glory days. Do you like my singing voice? Pass you by, glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days. Glory days. Pass you by, glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eye, glory days. It's Bruce, the boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Billy Joel. Billy Joel. That's what I was thinking.
Born in the USA.
Born in the USA.
Do you want to sing that one?
No, I don't really like Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I never really got. I saw him in concert though.
I was supposed to go.
With me?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
I had a stomach
You bitched out.
thing. I was shitting everywhere.
Yeah, right. That's a big. That's one of your favorite hobbies.
Shitting?
Yeah. I hear it all the time. It's really good for romance. When I'm in the living room with the TV full blast and I can still hear like through like 3 locked doors in a soundproof room.
Well, I'm sorry, but sometimes you gotta shit.
I don't think so. Well, okay. Well, I guess that's it. Well, why don't you tell everybody, everybody's been asking about you.
Nobody's been asking about me.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, really? What have they been saying?
They're like, where's Hellman? We miss Hellman.
I had to get a job. Sorry, I had to get a fucking job.
Yeah. So everybody join the Patreon.
so I can quit.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason. I don't know why am I the least successful comedian in the history of comedy?
You're not, though. Let me think of someone who's not as successful as you.
Joe Rogan. He's more successful.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone less.
Duncan Trussell. He's more successful.
Okay,
Bill Burr. He's more successful.
Okay, that's like that's three people.
Okay. Jim Carrey.
I think podcasts are there's just too many.
Norman Fell.
I don't even know what that is.
I need somebody who knows how to it's the technical side. Like, listen, I know that.
I don't think so.
I know this isn't the best show in the world, but I know there's a larger audience for it out there, and I don't know how to reach.
I think you need to go. I think you need to tour and do shows and be on other podcasts and do shows and be out there.
Well, let me.
The
be
most
on your
popular
podcast.
podcasts are like actors.
Well, they don't have me on.
Get on Smartless.
Smartless.
That would be really funny if you were on Smartless.
Is Jack McBrayer on that?
No.
Oh, it's the other guy, the gay guy from Will and Grace.
Yeah.
Is he gay in real life?
He was gay on Larry David's show, so I think so.
Oh shit! Where's your hat?
I'm not doing the hat. I have to retire it. I'll get fired.
Right there.
I'll get fired if I do burlesque.
Okay.
If somebody listens to this podcast and hears me doing burlesque, I'm going to get fired.
Damn! I wish that we could find out about this glory hole situation.
Well, I'm sure there's a way to look it up.
I bet it's
on the dark web.
Let's see if this place.
I don't like that Glory Days song. It's kind of bumming me out.
You know what else bums me out?
What?
There's like song lyrics when you get old.
You're like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah. The John Cougar Mellencamp song.
I don't know.
Jack and Diane. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a football star. Diane debutante backseat back of Jackie's car.
Did she get pregnant?
No, but here's the chorus. It goes, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone.
I know, it is sad.
I'm like, oh shit.
You're like, fuck, it's true.
That's like old people. Like I've been looking at like Reddit a lot, and they're always suggesting shit, and you have to be like, I don't want to see this
I know.
anymore. Like there's one that's always just like, what's a good band name for a group of guys who only shop at Costco? What's a good band name for them? And I always just be like, guys that shop at Costco. Like I always reply to them, what's a good name? What would you call this album? It'll be like a picture of a dog on a street. I'll be like, dog on the street. But then I'm always like, get this out of my face. And then one of them is
Dog on
like
the street.
aging or something or getting old, whatever. And then I didn't mute that one yet because it is kind of interesting where it's like there'll be people who are just like, yeah, I'm 80 and it fucking sucks. Like you feel like you're 18 still.
I'm feeling like that. Maybe it's because we're in a relationship and you're a lot older than me.
Who's in a relationship?
Well, we're friends.
We're in an open relationship.
Yeah. But you're so much older than me, like significantly.
5.
That I feel like I'm having these realizations of like, oh fuck, like I'm old, but I'm not really that old yet. But I still feel like I am. I don't know. I have those same feelings of like, ugh. Well, anything I thought I could be is kind of gone now.
No, it's not.
But it is.
Well, that's where you're stupid. Because you're still young.
I know, but I don't feel young. What I mean is I feel like I'm already over the hill.
Well, but you're not.
I'm already put out to pasture. I think it has something to do with having 2 kids. Like having kids when I was young makes me feel like I'm old.
Well, you have to, you can't just focus on you're being stupid because now 10 years from now, you're still not even going to be that old.
And but 10 years are going to happen so fast.
Yeah, so like do shit now.
Like what?
Whatever
Glory hole.
You want. Do man a glory hole. We'll do some live.
I don't know. I think what it really is like, oh, all that time where you're like, yeah, your 20s, like you kind of figure it out. You're fucking around, whatever. I'm like, well, that's gone. So now I just kind of have to like.
But that's all bullshit anyway. And
together.
We've talked about this before too. Is like, yeah, you had kids, but I mean, it is. I'm envious in the sense that like you're going to be like you're going to see more of their lives than
I know that makes
probably.
Me sad too.
Well, But also it's like, it's cool that, yeah, you're not that much, like I'm significantly older than
I was
my
kind of
kids.
thinking like maybe you really are supposed to have kids when you're like 19.
I see that, you know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, not 19 maybe, but
Like when you're young.
I think younger there's
Yeah.
not a problem with that except for, you know, finances and stuff. But look at me. I had kids when I was fucking 80 and I'm broke. So there's never really a
there
good
was
time
a bitch.
unless your
There
parents
was this
are...
fucking bitch that I went to school with.
Uh-huh.
She was a bitch. And
Okay.
she was like, I don't know, a couple years younger than me. I was like 28 at the time. She was probably like 24. And she said that her dad had died and her mom was like 80 because they had her when they were like 55.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, my dad died when I was like 16. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, my mom's 80. I'm like, oh my God, that's like my great aunt. That's how old my great aunt is.
Well, you know, everybody's different.
I know, but it makes me sad. I'm like, that sucks.
Well, you know, I mean...
But now everybody's old having kids. Everybody's in their
Where we
40s
are.
having babies.
Yeah. That's a Los Angeles thing.
Really?
I mean, I think it's
New York
a
thing,
like
probably.
wealth thing or something, you know?
Well,
Like,
you focus on your career and you make that money. Oh, this put me in a good mood. The union, which, okay, if you're listening to this from the union, I'll join, but I'm not technically part of the union yet, which doesn't matter really because...
I don't think you should be giving out this much personal information, but go ahead.
Talking about unions?
Yeah. We have a lot of
Why?
union busters listen to this.
What is that? What's a union buster?
People who are anti-union.
Like, gonna get me? Oh, well, I'm kind of like, I don't want to give, you know, a couple $100 to the union a month. Like, that's annoying. But then now they're bargaining for, to fix the pay salary table, like pay scale, like, because it'll go up every year that you work, or if you take more classes, it'll go up.
Yeah.
You know, they might not agree to that much, but then they'll give you retroactive pay, like back pay, if it
Okay.
approves, like in July.
Well, that's great.
I'm like, that's pretty dope.
That's why unions are good, but there is like...
But then it's like,
well,
I
who
don't
cares?
wanna
A couple
pay
$100 a month is fine if you're...
Not
if they get
really.
you like a significant pay increase.
well,
like,
yeah, but what I'm saying is, okay, give me the pay increase, and then I want to stop paying the $200 a month. That's 2 new pairs of shoes a month.
All right. Yeah, if you go to fucking Payless. Shoes I get are like $1,000.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got these Gucci boots for like $2,500.
Really?
I love designer clothes.
Yeah.
Can't you tell? Maybe I should get into fashion. Maybe I should be like a fashionista, like a fashion stylist.
Okay. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I can't. I'm already over the hill. I'm old
right.
and I'm ugly.
Okay. Well,
That's the biggest problem, is that I'm fucking ugly. So
we'll get plastic surgery.
send me to Turkey.
Turkey.
Get me a hair transplant. And
Just-
get me some surgery.
All you need is like some liposuction and a face...
Facelift, a nose job,
Yeah.
fucking lip injections. Tell
Yeah.
me about it. I
boob
know.
job. All you need is...
Veneers.
All you need is liposuction, facelift, or not a facelift, plastic surgery on your face.
Mm-hmm.
You just need liposuction, plastic surgery on your face, a boob job. You need to hit
Hair
the gym.
transplant.
Hair transplant.
Butt.
Face
Brazilian
transplant.
Brazilian butt.
Arms transplant. Torso transplant.
Leg.
Hips transplant. Ass transplant. Legs transplant.
Pussy
feet transplant.
transplant.
Pussy transplant. That's all you need.
Vaginoplasty. Yes. Oh, you still haven't seen Amelia Perez.
Yeah, I don't know if
Have
I'll
you
see
heard that song?
You know what I was thinking? So in the office here,
Yeah.
there's a big screen out there.
We could watch Amelia Perez.
Well, I think we could do some like, based on if we can get like a fucking babysitter or whatever. I was thinking of maybe doing it with Johnny Ryan and I don't know, getting people, but doing like a Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, and
thing out
recording
there.
it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like live streaming
That's a good
it.
idea.
Because I think if it's projected onto a screen, it won't get dinged for copyright, maybe.
Like if our heads are like kind of like
we
Mystery Science where our heads are in the way too, kind of.
Well, yeah, we'll sit on the couch out there with the movie projected on the screen, and we can run the sound through the sound system. I'm excited about figuring out this technical stuff now.
Yeah, you know what? You could be an audio engineer.
I could be.
You would be a good like podcast producer because you're funny and
yeah,
you would just kind of take it over. But why don't you start your own network? Balls Network or whatever, something like goes along with
maybe
your brand.
Here, Matt Fulcheron is doing his
saying.
podcast here now.
That's what the fuck I'm saying, bitch. Listen to me.
We need more listeners. All right.
I told you I'd suck y'all off. If you become a patron, I'll suck you off.
Okay.
Still waiting for those cum tributes that I've never received.
Well, they're going to have to send those directly to you. Hey, what's the most expensive pair of shoes you have there?
What are they called? Palmposit? What is that?
Foamposite.
Oh.
Foam? Okay.
Foamposite? What the hell is it? Why is it why is it called that?
Is it made out of foam? Is it made out of foam like a big?
I could go like about 20 minutes about it, but every shoe has a reason to their name.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know who Penny Hardaway is.
No.
Oh, I know that. She's from Laverne and Shirley. Right? Penny Marshall? Oh, I didn't know she played basketball. I just know her from Laverne and Shirley.
Penny?
Penny?
Okay.
Oh. Are they trans? They them? Is it
because
a
Penny
trans?
sounds like a stereotypically female name. So now we're thinking maybe she was biologically born a woman and then has now since changed to a man.
I don't want to get canceled on that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me educate you a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Penny Hardaway is a basketball player.
Right.
Okay.
For the Orlando Magic. He's a rich basketball player and a famous basketball player.
Okay.
Nike signed him a deal, and he has some signature shoes called Composite Penny Hardaway.
Okay. And are they like high heels or something for like trans dudes or something?
Are they for like what are they used for? Just kind of walking down the street or some sort of a sport or something? We were just wondering what would be the most. I just got myself some new Adidas for about $50, $60. And my husband here said that
I bought $1,000 pair of shoes recently.
And so now I'm trying to buy a more expensive pair of shoes. That's true. Why are they so expensive?
That's not true though, because I have Gucci shoes. I have 2 pairs of them, and they're good. I walked in them. I went to a wedding. I sat courtside at a Lakers game. I don't have to walk 8 hours. I have a chauffeur. He drives me a chauffeur. I get driven around. I mean, I'll walk places like.
You'll walk into the store, but you're not walking,
Yeah, I don't like walk from 8 miles or.
Like Gucci or. Okay, but I'm just so Foamposite. Oh, I'm getting it. Like composite, but it's made of foam.
So wait, are they like sponge? So they're just made of foam? Like
can you? So now I'm imagining walking around the shoe, and then you can kind of like pick at the bottom of the shoe, and little pieces of it come off like styrofoam.
Like, is it like a Nerf football on your? Like, is that what it's like?
No, I can explain it more because you came into the store.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's too cheap. I could. I'm wearing $700
Wait, what kind are you?
shoes
what
right
kind
now.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Asics.
Asex? Oh, so
Not
this is like
everything's about
is this
sex,
for trans?
dude. Not everything's about sex.
Oh.
A6.
No, AS. ASIX, like it's a 6. I don't know what that is.
Which?
Oh,
Honey,
that's like, is that like basic but without the B?
what kind of shoes are you wearing, honey?
I got. Oh no, she was talking to me.
Wait,
No.
wait. You want to
Hold on,
hear what
she's got-
shoe? I like that guy.
Damn, he was taking us to school.
Oof. Foam posit. I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Let's see. Let's check these foam posits out. See what they look like. Foam posit.
Penny Marshall for you from the fridge. She was on that?
Penny Marshall, yeah.
Do you ever watch?
Cindy Williams and Penny Marshall.
Do you ever see when Fred Armisen is Penny Marshall on SNL?
No.
He's so funny. He's so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Schlemiel. Schlemazel.
House of
I don't know.
House of Arts Incorporated.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So you watch that shit.
I've just heard that before.
Foam posits look fucking
I don't watch
corny.
shit, dude. I fucking Let me see the foam posit.
Are
they like big, goofy?
Too, no.
Oh, yeah. Can I have this?
No. That's the studio computer.
They look comfortable.
They just look like fucking shoes.
Dude, do you want to know how many computers we have between the two of us?
Don't tell people this, because then
Why?
someone will fucking rob us.
Okay, between the two. Come on, you have. Okay.
I have 3 computers.
I'm taking this one.
No, you're not.
You already have a MacBook Pro. I'm going to use this for school.
No, bitch.
You can use my MacBook Air.
No, that's for the studio. That's where we're going to do Zoom and live streaming. I need a...
Use this one for the studio.
No,
Let me
there's
have
too much
this
shit on there.
one.
Shut up. That's not what people want to hear. They came here to listen to an entertaining podcast.
Okay, well, I have 3 computers.
I don't give a shit.
And Brendan has, between the two of us, we have 6 computers.
So lots of people
2
have that. We don't
iPads.
have any desktop.
I wish I did.
Yeah, that's what I could use here at the
Well, then
studio.
give me this and then go get a desktop.
No,
They're like
because
$300.
that's an empty new MacBook
Yeah, I
Pro.
want it.
Well, you can't have it.
Why not?
Because I need it for my business.
Okay, so you have 3 MacBooks. I have one MacBook Air. It's like
Who gives a shit?
6 years old.
Yeah.
And 2 Dells. Give me a fucking break.
All right. This isn't what people came to listen to. And lots of people have Dells. And you know what?
Dell was my first computer. And you know what happened to that computer? My brother put a lot of porn on there from LimeWire.
Okay.
Remember that?
Hey, check this out.
It was corrupted by porn from LimeWire.
Okay. So there's on Yelp that place, the Glory Hole place. Dude.
What?
So on Yelp, it says there's, you know how there's like Q&A questions on there?
Sure. Someone asks if there's a glory hole?
Is there glory holes? How they work? The real answer is yes. There are 9 booths and they have holes on each side. You give the clerk $2 to get in and he gives you change for the machine. Pick a room that is available. As long as you keep money in the machine, you're good to go.
Whoa.
Here's another question by Zach Galifianakis.
What?
Is
Fucking
there
pervert.
still active glory holes today? Heading over tonight, male, 21, 6 inches. Any ladies interested? So maybe.
I don't think glory holes are specifically male, like gay. Male.
I feel like gay guys
Okay, but there's hetero
are more into like
glory
whiskey.
hole porn.
Yeah, there's glory hole porn.
Well, I think
There's
what
also
it is
bang bus
what-
porn.
what
dude.
I-
I've never driven around in a van. And
Why not? What I
if you
think
could do that, I mean, I would do that.
I think when it comes to gay men, I think that's the only way they could be doing stuff like that was in secret.
Do girls have to pay to participate in the glory holes? How does it really work? Victoria M asked that. And then Jimmy W says, as long as you are a paying customer, they welcome all patrons.
Me and you could go. That'd be
I got to
kinda
go
fun.
down there. Would you suck a... Like,
I'm saying.
I'm not sucking any...
I would suck you.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Okay. All right, fine. We'll do it.
I'll suck you. I'll bring a friend of mine.
Just M asks for, is the glory hole still open? And then Jimmy W answers, several are. Take your pick and use it at your pleasure. Many wonderful mouthfuls and smiles on the way out. Do a lot of BBC come here? Asks Danny D. Jimmy W. No more than normal. There are lots more in Lenox, California.
Where's that? That's where I want to go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Angel M asks, is this for straight or gay men? Alberto T answers straight. Get out of here. Can 18-year-olds go to the booths? Asks Jordan R. No answers yet.
Ooh.
Answer this question. I'll answer it. All are welcome. I'll say, oh, no, I got to log in. I don't know if I want to do that.
That is kind of scary. Like 18 is technically an adult, but that I would feel very uncomfortable being with someone who's 18.
Can two people be in one booth? Asks Uriel G. Jacob P answers, no, keep the door locked and the light on. Okay. Don't go. Okay. Nathan V says, don't go here. I got chlamydia and gonorrhea here. Jacob P
I was
answers,
just thinking that.
Not sure if this is a question or a statement. Either way, if you were that busy in the arcade, chances are you're that busy elsewhere. So who knows where you got what? Get tested, get treated, get over it. This is a whole... I want to go to this place and check it out.
This sounds like a fun, lively, engaging, interactive experience.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.